Brittany Renner and Kevin Gates just made their official debut as a couple. And y'all, the internet is wild over this. Isn't Kevin Gates an entire married man though? Child, Brittany is bold because everyone knows that Kevin's wife, Dreka, does not play them games. Now, Kevin and Brittany have been pretty loud with their relationship because they've been spotted out and about a couple of times. So what exactly do they have going on? And did Dreka really threaten to jump Brittany for messing with her man? Let's get into it. Brittany Renner stays at the center of drama like it's her full-time job. She was once known as an IG fitness influencer, but she has since graduated to professional headline maker. Over the years, she's stirred up plenty of buzz, sometimes for her relationships like her messy situation with NBA player PJ Washington, and sometimes just for saying wild things, like casually admitting she hooked up with multiple guys in a single day. One thing about Brittany, she loves the drama and she never shies away from it. Brittany Renner's image is definitely controversial, to say the least. Some people love her for being fearless and speaking her mind, while others accuse her of chasing fame, fortune, and high-profile men. Her messy breakup with PJ Washington only added fuel to the fire, with many labeling her the poster child for gold digger behavior. After giving birth to their child, she allegedly dumped him just 2 weeks later, and social media has had her name in their mouths ever since. To make it worse, wild rumors flew around that she was cashing in $200K a month in child support, and even though she later said it was only $2,500, the internet had already run with the narrative. To top it all off, Brittany's dating history is basically a celebrity highlight reel. Drake, James Harden, Lil Uzi Vert, Trey Songz, Ben Simmons, Chris Brown, Colin Kaepernick, Jamal Murray, Shaq, and the list keeps going. Now, I'm not trying to shame her, I'm just saying that she has led a very interesting life, to say the least. But then out of nowhere, something shifted and it happened fast. A few months ago, if you were keeping up with Brittany online, you know she was all about bold try-on hauls and that fearless, flirty vibe. Then almost overnight, those posts disappeared. Suddenly, Brittany was popping up in a hijab, carrying herself in a way that felt more low-key, introspective, and even spiritual. The switch up was so sudden that it left everybody confused, and she had people talking.
First of all, Allahu Akbar. When I originally joined Instagram July of 2012, I joined for 2 reasons: validation and male attention. And now that I no longer need either of those things, I am developing a new relationship with just social media itself.
At first, it felt like classic damage control. You know the playbook: celebs get caught up in drama, then suddenly find God, crystals, or some new path to redemption. Kanye's basically the blueprint at this point. But here's where it got interesting. The timing was way too sus. Right after the time Kevin Gates started popping up in Brittany's orbit again, her whole vibe changed. Fans started wondering if she was revolving or if the whole thing was fake. Not too long after that, Brittany posted a new video updating everybody on her spiritual journey. In the clip, she talked about how converting had been a beautiful purification process for her mind, heart, body, and soul. She mentioned she'd been sober for 6 months, celibate for 8, and said she finally felt free since she was no longer chasing the online validation she once lived for. But the internet wasn't buying it. A lot of folks clocked it immediately, saying she was just trying to slap a self-righteous label on the same thirst for attention she's always had.
This has been a really beautiful purification process for me of the mind, heart, body, and soul, and an opportunity for me to meet myself deeper. What I have discovered is how deserving I have always been.
The next thing we knew, Kevin Gates pulled up to DDG's Twitch stream, and it suddenly made sense.
What up?
What's up?
Shit, man. What's up?
See, Kevin Gates is Muslim, and fans started to add 2 and 2 together. Her suddenly turning Muslim around the same time that she started messing with a Muslim man is just too sus. And girl, when I tell y'all that these two aren't even trying to be slick with their relationship, it's wild. Especially when you realize that Kevin has been married to Dreka for 10 years now, and they've been together even longer. So why on earth is he out here being so bold? I mean, it's like he's even treating her like a wife. Y'all remember that NBA Youngboy Classic 2020 wife video with Yaya Mayweather? Well, Kevin recreated it, and this time he featured Brittany, not Dreka.
Wife. I'm having to. You talking about my wife? You talking about this girl right here? I always wanted to do that.
No, I'm about to cry again.
Hey, Mom, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't care about what nobody say about me or what they think about me. You talking about people who ain't never killed nothing and ain't gonna never let nothing die. Ain't nobody on this earth that stop breathing because of you. So your opinion don't even matter to me. I don't care how grandma say. I don't care what they say, baby. They my mouth ain't no prayer book.
Exactly.
I'm doing what a Muslim man supposed to do. Yeah. It take a village. I thought it was, yeah. Black people love to say, it take a village. But then once I become a village,
Right.
oh, it's a problem now.
Right.
We had a big old village, you heard?
Yeah, but you take care of the village. That's the difference.
I'm the chief of this.
You take care of everybody.
Mufasa.
Facts.
Okay.
I look good. Right?
You look amazing.
That's what I'm talking about. Babes, that's what I'm support me. Celebrate me. Be out about me. That's what
Damn.
You know she out her top still. You know she still toe up, you heard? You know she out her mind still, you heard? Hey, you know they try to give us a reality show. Damn, this bitch still recording.
They even attended an NBA game together. Now, you'd expect Dreka to be furious over this, right? Well, she isn't. In fact, she seems quite chill about it. In an interview, she made it clear that she's never leaving him and that they're working on their relationship.
Now, there was a moment when, you know, I didn't see you guys together a lot.
Life.
Okay, life was lifing.
Life was lifing, and life's for everyone. You know?
I'm married too, so I can put two and two together.
Yes.
But okay, but you got fans.
Life was lifing. I swear, like that's really all it boils down to.
Did
Life
you take
was
a
lifing.
break, like from the traveling?
Yes, I no longer tour like that. I don't do that anymore.
Okay.
That is not something that I do. But at the end of the day, it's like my best friend. We've been together since we were babies. Like we've literally been together for 20 years.
Wow,
That's a lot.
That's a long time.
You know what I'm saying? To be with someone, and you have to think that we're both coming into this relationship. We're both bringing our own shit into this relationship. So to be honest with you, like the time when you guys weren't seeing us together, we're really just like working on ourselves. That's what I was doing. That's what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, again, like that's my best friend. So
This is shocking because she seems to be quite unbothered about it. This has people wondering if this means that she's cheating right back or if they have an open marriage. And considering how long they've been together and how chill she seems to be with him flaunting his side piece around, it's certainly given open relationship. Fans commented, in other words, they have an open relationship and she's got some side ish too, or some main side ish. Dreka seems very smart, yet she's doing a very dumb thing. I would never stand by her man and he literally popped out with another person on the internet and you are currently married to him. And Brittany Renner been a silly bee, but this Muslim wife era is really funny. Married to Kevin Felonious Gates, I'm so sorry, but it's comedic genius. So do y'all think that they have an open relationship, or do you think that Dreka is just saving face? Also, do y'all think that whatever Kevin and Brittany have going on is going to last? Drop your thoughts in the comments and then check out this next video.